Hi, hope you're doing well. Hope you're treating yourselves well and, of course, others. My name is Clair. If you're returning, it means the world. If you're new, hi. We are speaking on how people are currently feeling of you, about you. I feel like being nosy. Okay. Maybe people are seeing that you're moving on from a situation. You've got the 10 of Wands reversed. So it seems as though you are putting down a situation. Judgment rearing its head. So perhaps a situation that you took control of in a friendship, love, just something intense, something highly emotional. It seems people are saying you walk away, or wanting to, or maybe people are seeing you're acting a certain way in a situation and they don't understand. You could be having sporadic emotions, up and down, kind of standoffish. Queen of Swords. She has her hand up like this. Maybe people feel like they don't know how to help you in this situation. Maybe you've told people that you don't need help in this situation. Maybe you're a very strong person, or one of those people that usually has it together, so people are kind of not sure how to help you as of right now. Maybe you're like the strong friend or something. Maybe you have been spending a lot of time out in previous times and you've just been kind of standoffish as of lately. Maybe you're still going out, but you kind of seem distant or standoffish. Maybe you seem like something is kind of plaguing you, or people can tell that something is going on in your life. The Hermit card is here. I actually really like this Hermit. So maybe you're just, one of those people that people usually just see you kind of gliding through, doing your own thing, taking control. And as of right now, maybe you've kind of taken a step back and people are kind of wondering where your head is at. Or maybe they think that you are walking away. Maybe people are seeing that maybe you're kind of withdrawing. Maybe people feel as though you are withdrawing from them for some purpose. Or maybe they think that you're kind of on your path to higher knowledge. Maybe you are. Maybe you're kind of done. You got the Hierophant in reverse. So, let me clarify. Maybe some situation has put you in kind of a state of, maybe you're like kind of stunned by a situation. Maybe you don't know how to act in a situation, so you've kind of taken a step back, and it's just not something that's been observed by many people before. So maybe you're also one of those people that doesn't like to be observed when you are going through a situation. I'm one of them as well. So trust. I understand. Maybe thinking people are seeing that you are after something new or you're wanting something new. You could speak about this sort of thing. You could have been on your path for a while, pursuing something. Maybe people are finally seeing you actually put it into action. Maybe they feel as though you are stepping away from a situation, if not them, to pursue this action or this thing. Maybe they've been around for you doing it, or maybe they've just observed you talking about it or pursuing it in some way or another, and it's finally time for you to like get on the horse and go. And maybe that's just kind of in the air right now. Maybe it's what people are kind of taking in. You could have been someone that had a lot of enthusiasm for everything. You could be like the life of a party. You could be someone that really brings people together, easily amused, easy to amuse, that kind of situation. And people are just kind of like, oh, this is what it's like without this person. And you might not even recognize this or be a part of this situation, but I think people are starting to really miss you and or just see how much you bring to the table. I'm not sure if they will tell you that. You got the Chariot in reverse. If you are desiring for people to admit something in a situation, or if you're waiting for some sort of solace or upheaval in a situation, I think people are confused around you. You would need to take initiative if you wanted something out of this situation. I think that it will need your initiative. I think either if people do try to help you, they will not understand how to in the best way, or they will approach it wrong and maybe it kind of like push you farther away, or they won't approach you at all, and that will just be that. But if you don't want that to happen, I think that you should address the situation to whoever you care to, because I don't know if you could see that card. Yeah. Thought I would delve into this deck. It's a little, the pictures are brighter and to lighten up the mood, I guess. I don't think this is like bad. It's just different. Change. If you are looking for new friends, I think maybe that's the case. I think people are feeling kind of maybe shunned by maybe something. Maybe they know why you are walking away. Maybe they understand. If you're looking for new people, I think that it is at your fingertips, or you're easy to make new friends, so you're not even thinking twice about like the situation. It's like, yeah, why deal? Why harbor any sort of resentment or anything like that towards anything when you can always just find new? I think that's kind of the mentality as of right now. I think that you kind of just want things to be lighthearted and easy, even if things are really stressful at this point in time. I think you are willing to push forward. I think you have enthusiasm towards pushing forward. I think you're feeling deeply sanctified is the word that comes to mind. I think that vindicated. I think you feel good about moving forward in a sense of like, you don't feel bad. I don't think that you feel anything. You could feel like not great towards the situation, but you could talk to anyone, or you're neutral. It's just a neutral situation. You don't go towards things that have like, if it's bit you once, if it's shooed you away, if it's like caused you harm or hurt at one point, you don't go towards it, but you don't have a problem with it at this point. I think that you are just kind of like, okay, I'm going to keep going, and whatever happens, I'm going to address it when it happens, because now I have this mindset of wanting that. You are wanting the challenge. Like, I don't think you want the challenge, but you're like, bring it. I will take on whatever it is. Yeah, I think that you are so sick and tired of feeling this 5 of Pentacles. I think that you are tired of feeling left out. I think you're tired of just like the short end of the stick, if you have been getting that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that you've been very patient with all parties, yourself included, others, and that's really showing through at this point. I think that you are looking good at this point, even if you have fought at one point the situation, or even if you like came out swinging, or, you know, like, we're not all perfect and we're all going through the motions as we can. But I think at this point, you kind of are feeling good and looking good. It's like inwards and outwards are matching. Yeah. I truly feel as though just this situation is this man, just you, I mean, whatever you are, but you are a person sitting on a hammock, just staring at the world, like ready to devour. I think it's yours for the taking. It's kind of become obvious to others, that they need to approach you in the same way that you approach yourself. I think that the respect that you have in a situation for others has shown, and so that you carry yourself in that way. Like, you don't really have any intent or malice that towards anyone, I don't think. So I think that even if at one point it was confusing, or people thought maybe that was the case, it's very obvious at this point that they need to step up. And yeah, I really think yeah, it's just, if this situation could be very intimidating for a lot of people, but I don't think that you're paying attention. I think you want success. You want happiness. You want to party. You want to have fun. You want to enjoy your situation. I mean, doesn't everyone, but you're willing to fight for it at this point. I think that it's just, I think that if anything, maybe you are justice for, in like a way of, it's like beautiful. Like, people, even if they feel the wrath of what has happened in this situation, I think at the end now there's kind of like a breath of fresh air for everyone. I think the smoke is cleared, and now real conversations in your life can be had if you need to. Yeah, the Four of Wands is a reconnection card, It's a card of soulmates. If you feel like, yeah, it's just a card of reconnecting, and you could be reconnecting with yourself and as well as others. But I think a lot of people are saying that it would be hard to approach you unless they have the respect that you hold for yourself. And that might not have been so obvious at one point. So, what a glorious thing. You gotta know I love you.